right, let's get started.
Today I'm gonna trap JJ and Mikey. They do too much good in the world, which hinders me. So I built this portal, and I'm going to close them in my invisible cube. It's time to open a portal to their home, so they show up here.
What are those sounds? Where we're going, JJ, get up!
I can't get out of bed. I'm being pulled into this portal.
They're in for an unforgettable night. Let's begin.
I'm falling. Where are we?
I don't know what it was, but it certainly wasn't something good. We were asleep. I opened my eyes and see some kind of portal pulling us in. A couple seconds later, we were here.
I wanted a good night's sleep, not to end up on the outside at night. Who could have done this, or is it some kind of mistake? Either way, we need to find our home. That's where our home is.
We need to go there in case whoever did this is in our house right now. But what could he possibly want there? I can't get through. There's a wall.
It's magic. Someone sure doesn't want us to leave here.
Stay where you are.
Who are you? What do you want from us?
I am a great black magician. You have hindered me much. I'm the one who sent the zombie mobs you've been fighting. But you were stronger than them, so I decided to lock you in my trap. Pass my trials, and I'll set you free.
You heard him, JJ. We're not getting out of here that easy. We have to start surviving here and then they'll let us go. We need to start going through the trials.
I don't like that idea at all. I think he's gonna cheat us. We have to be prepared for anything.
There are tools here. They'll make it much easier for us to pass the tests. Maybe we can try to dig under this invisible cube and escape.
We need to deal with the wizard. What's the first thing we should do? He put us in a cube and told us to take trials, but where are they?
We need to get up there and get the diamonds. I think this is the first challenge. He wants us to go parkour and get the award. But there's a tree, and we have axes. Why should we waste time jumping when we can just get wood, make planks, and climb to the top?
That's a good idea. We just need to get some wood, and we can go up. I guess that's not how the mage intended this challenge, but he won't see us go through it anyway. So we gather the wood, and we go upstairs.
I've already chopped enough wood. Here's some boards for you. I'll make some more and then we can go.
All that's left is to climb to the top with the blocks. We need to get close to the diamonds and start building upwards. These are the easiest diamonds I've ever seen in my life.
You're breaking the rules. You need to do it the honest way without using blocks.
But you didn't specify the rules.
So it's a new rule. I'm making the rule here because you're in my trap. You have to jump on your own to those diamonds. If you break the rules again, you will be punished.
Okay, we get it. We will not use any more blocks, and we'll try to pass this trial ourselves.
I'm watching you.
Too bad about that. We were so close to the diamonds.
Our plan failed. We'll go through it ourselves. Apparently he wants to see how slick we are. We could do it right away. But why not try to trick him?
It's been a while since I've done parkour. I need to remember how to do it. I haven't jumped high in a while. What does he want from us? What are these trials for? Or does he just like to see us struggle to do something? We can handle a horde of zombies, so we can handle him.
If you fall, you're in for a surprise from below. So be careful. You have no margin for error. It will be more interesting than just jumping on blocks.
Come on, Mikey. We gotta get through this parkour as fast as we can.
I'm almost done. Keep up the good work, JJ. Soon the diamonds will be ours. Let's make armor, tools, and get out of here. We did it! Now we have a lot of diamonds.
Did you seriously think I was gonna give you diamonds?
Hey, you tricked us. Why did you put the diamonds here if you didn't want to give them to us?
They were never there. It was magic you fell for. I just wanted to see what you could do, and you were more dangerous than I thought. I need to prepare to keep you from getting out of here.
He's not gonna let us out of here.
He's missing. This is our opportunity to escape from here. We need to try and make a dig. It's not here yet. He won't be able to stop us once we escape. We'll figure out what to do next. Let's start digging here. We're just near the border of this cube, and we'll be able to get down enough to get underneath it.
I already want to go home, but he's going to come after us. We have to figure out a way to deal with him once and for all. He's strong.
There's a wall. We can't get through.
We need to find another way to get out. We can't stay here while the mage looks for ways to defeat us. We've been in a lot of trouble, so we can handle this one.
We need to build up behind us so the mage doesn't guess we were trying to escape. We should try another dig. Maybe there's something useful underground.
What am I supposed to do now? I can't sit around doing nothing.
You collect the obsidian while I start digging.
All right.
We need to start digging here. Something must definitely be under this ground. We can't be the first ones the magician locked in it, especially since I've heard stories of a mage trapping his enemies. We need to find something to help us get out of here. Rock and stone all around. I can't believe we can't find anything. We can't stay in this cube. We have a lot of plans. We have to help people. I wish someone would help us now. I'm hungry. We need to find some food.
I got obsidian. We can build a house at least. We have beds. All we have to do is get some wood and we'll be at home. Of course, nothing can replace it, but who knows how long we'll be stuck here.
We need to make a furnace and roast some meat. You're right, Mikey. That's a good idea. But we can hardly do anything hungry. I'll put the meat on the furnace and we can get started. We'll build a better house, like we always do.
Then we need to get wood. It will be the foundation for our house. I think we're just in time to start building it. I hear it's going to rain soon, and I don't really feel like hiding under the trees.
It's also too cold to sleep at night. I'm feeling a bit tired. Didn't get much sleep with those teleports. I wish I could go home now, have a cup of coffee, and get on with saving the world. Not be shut down in this trap.
I think that much tree will be enough. Don't forget to plant a sapling. We can make a big garden of trees later. Maybe plant an apple tree. I'll miss apples. I love them so much.
We need to choose a place to build. Let's start digging the place for the foundation. It must be strong, so the first layer will be made of obsidian. It's a pity it's not diamonds. It would have been easier to defeat the mage with them.
That's why the magician didn't give them to us.
There's an underground passageway, Mikey.
Make your way carefully downstairs. I'll make sure the magician doesn't come. If he does, I'll tell you right away and you'll have to get out without being seen. Come on, JJ. This is our hope of getting out of here.
It's small enough that I can barely fit through. I'll have to get my clothes dirty, but it has to be done. I believe there's something here. There's a descent here. There's water here. How I didn't want to get wet. We don't have a house as it is. We'll have to dry in the sun. What is this? An underground base? Wow, that looks scary, especially this writing, so someone must have been here before us. He couldn't find his way out of here. I think he's been here a long time. Good thing there's food here. I guess it hasn't had time to spoil yet, or I never got around to eating the meat I grilled. Time to eat before we go any further. We may need it. I'll take it with me. Even if there's nothing else here, at least we'll have TVs to watch the news on. They're too old, but they'll go to make this place more fun. I've had a look around. Now it's time for the chest. Hopefully it'll contain something useful to us. There's diamond tools and an artifact. We need to get this stuff and get back to Mikey. I hope the mage isn't here yet, otherwise we might have a problem. Maybe this artifact will help us get out of here, but the person who was here before us couldn't figure out how to use it. Maybe Mikey knows what to do with it.
JJ, where are you? Is something wrong? I'm worried.
There was an underground base, and I found this artifact in it.
It's an artifact like I've seen in magic books. When we fought the previous mage, I looked in his books and found a chapter on teleports.
I also found some food and diamond tools. We can use them to build something.
Food is very good. I was just getting really hungry. It doesn't look the freshest, but it's good to eat.
What we're going to do now, we have tools and an artifact. It was left by the man who was locked up here before us. Maybe he knew something he couldn't do.
I have an idea what we can do. We need to build a wizard trap. We'll build an obsidian box and put a mage in it. For this purpose, we will put artificial grass on which he will fall right into the trap. Spikes will be waiting for him from below, and he won't have time to cast spells to escape.
Spikes are a good idea. Your trap is perfect. The wizard really won't have a chance to get away from us. He's got us in a box. Time to show him what it's like. I'd love to see him go parkour, but it's too dangerous. We need to say goodbye to him once and for all.
This spot is perfect. You need to start digging a hole. It won't be easy, but it gives us a chance to escape from here. So we gather all our strength and make a trap. I've never trapped a mage before. This will be the first time.
Yes, it'll take a long time. The important thing is that the mage doesn't come back before we're done. Otherwise, he'll figure out what we're up to, and there's no telling what he'll do to us. I wouldn't want to be frozen.
We need to dig a deep hole in order for the trap to work. As long as we have enough of the obsidian the mage left us. Turns out we didn't need diamonds as much as obsidian. I think he's gonna be pretty upset when he finds out what we did because of him.
I'd like to take a picture of his face when he falls into the trap. Too bad we can't do as he did. I wish we could open a portal and throw him in here with his bed.
Start building. The obsidian box is ready. Now we need to arrange the spikes. We can't leave any empty spaces to prevent the wizard from escaping. We trap him and he will finally stop bringing evil into the world.
Then we need to hurry. I remember getting caught in those thorns myself once. It was quite painful. I had to lie on the bed for weeks afterwards because I couldn't walk at all. The box is closed, and the mage can't just walk out of it.
We can go to the top and call the magician.
I think you forgot we still have to close the trap at the top. Otherwise, he'll just see the hole and not want to come down here. That would be very dangerous for us.
I completely forgot. Good thing you remembered. I don't know where the mage is now, but I'm sure he'll be back very soon. And then we can carry out our plan to escape from this magic box. If I had the chance, I'd destroy it right now.
Now the trap is all set. Now we can get some rest while we wait for the mage. Our plan is good, but I don't know what to do if something goes wrong.
Whatever happens, the important thing is to realize that we are together. And if we are together, we can overcome any problem, JJ.
He's in there. Hey, magician, come here. We broke your rule.
I warned you that next time you'd be punished. How dare you disobey me, the great wizard? For that you will regret it now. What have you done?
Look what we have. Do you think we can use this to get out of here?
Oh no, I'm trapped. You think some obsidian box is gonna stop me? I'm one of the strongest magicians in the world. Let me out and then you'll live.
You can't get out of here. Don't even try to use magic. You won't be able to break this box. I'll still build up the glass until you're out of here.
You will regret this. I give you my word as a great magician. You will not escape.
He disappeared? We did it!
Yeah, Mikey. Now we have one less problem. We just need to figure out how to get home. We don't have enough material for that.
We need to find someone who can bring us blocks to build a site where we would perform a ritual.
It's time to wait.
Look, there's someone coming.
Wait, we need your help.
We were just looking for you. There's some kind of portal in your house. We were afraid to go through it, so we were just looking for you.
We need you to get into that control panel outside, then you can come through to us. We're locked in an invisible box. An evil magician opened a portal while we were asleep and put us in here. We've already dealt with him. Now we just need to get out of here.
We need to use this artifact to break the spell. To do that, we'll need gold and netherite.
I have the gold blocks with me. Also, everything else you'll need. You're fortunate that I am a trained resident and specifically trained to help people. I remember when you saved our village. We are very grateful to you and can't leave you here.
There's no way you can get to us except by climbing to the top. To do that, you need some blocks and climb to the top. Thank you for sticking with us. We're glad to hear we helped you out some time back.
It would be easier if I could just walk outside. But as I understand it, magic works on both sides, so I have to go to the control panel.
You have the right idea.
I need to get to the top.
Be careful not to fall down. You're our only hope for salvation. Today you save us as we once saved you. And you have a very pretty nose. I wish I had one.
I'm already here. I just need to break the glass and get inside. There are a lot of levers. I'm afraid to just push them. What do I do with them?
Turn on all the levers.
Turning them on will open a passageway into the box, and you can come down to us to hand over the materials we need. Then we can easily break this wizard's spell.
I'm going to turn each one on in turn now. Hopefully it won't be a big deal because I'm not good with electronics. We usually take these issues to our engineer and then pay him in emeralds.
You're just a hero. Come on down. We're waiting for you. Now we can finally start the ritual and get out. I'm really looking forward to getting out.
Here are the blocks you need. I don't know what you're going to do with them, but it will be interesting to see how you perform the ritual. I'm interested in magic myself, and maybe in the future I'll become a magician too, but only a good one.
We have everything we need. We can start building. We need to arrange the netherite in such a way and connect the gold blocks to it.
Put redstone torches in the corners.
Done. Now we need to set everything on fire. Then we can move on to the final part.
It won't be long before we become magicians ourselves.
Throw the artifact into the center. Now we just have to hope it works.
I feel like a real magician. Cool.
Look, the magic shield is breaking down. Now we can try to get out of here. I'm glad the ritual worked, but I don't want to sit in that cube anymore.
Come on, JJ, you go first. I'll follow you. We're free, finally.
Mikey, we did it. We beat the wizard and we got out. We can finally go home and do our thing. Now we know the spell to remove that shield, and no mage can do it to us.
You and I have done a great job. Not everyone can defeat a wizard, but we did it. Now other people are safe. We were going to save the world today before the wizard stole us. But even so, we were able to do it.
And here's our house. How tired I am. I'm so eager to get into bed and rest after this ordeal. We've done a lot of running, jumping. I even had to go into a tunnel. I'll have to wash my clothes. I'm not talking about building the trap. That was really hard.
You should change your clothes a long time ago. You wear the same thing every day.
It was a good adventure.
I agree.
And where did you leave my cube?